Welcome back to the 8-Bit Players in the middle Shadow of Mordor.
Of the biggest clusterfuck we've probably experienced so far.
Yeah.
Definitely one of the more annoying ones.
Yeah. We talked a little bit last episode about how in situations like this, it's probably best for them to have an actual limited number versus of this constant respawning, because then it makes these missions drag on quite literally forever.
I see. Where's he at? Like, look
He is over there,
Yeah, we can
and
get him.
I am trying to get him back this direction.
Yeah.
And not 100% sure how yet, because no matter where I go right now, the mob is going to follow me
Yeah.
long before I get a chance to set anything up.
Well, he's actually coming up here right now, so...
Yeah, so what I can do...
You can sort of take the long path, basically. Like, you know, see, like, he's now up on the same floor.
I'm waiting to see if he takes that way back down here, because you remember this is where he actually started.
Yeah. Dude, he actually goes... He walks pretty quickly. I like this.
Yeah. So I'm going to see if I can possibly lure him
He's actually
over.
getting close to the bombs, yeah. I feel like the best opening you get is that, yeah, if he gets close to the bombs...
see, this is where he actually starts
And then-
his routine.
Yeah. Okay.
So if I can get him... Oh, you
Shit!
bastard!
You should have probably shot him or something. I don't know. Well, it's gonna be one of those episodes.
So, I saw that you got Star Wars Episode 7.
Yes. Hannah subscribed to this Disney movie subscription thing, and basically she can get deals on Disney movies, and plus get Disney movies that she doesn't have in her huge movie collection yet.
Cool.
Yep.
Yeah, my brother's been on me to either get the DVD or to
Okay, you might have
get
to,
like the digital version.
Yeah. Okay, you might have to shoot him and then get him to come over here, basically.
Go big or go home.
Alright, he sees you.
Yep.
Yeah, he just poked you in the butt.
Yep. Come on, dude.
Oh, he's right there. See?
Oh. Wow, you actually moved much faster than I had intended.
Nice job. But, I liked the movie. It was, they definitely, I feel like for what the actor was doing, or the director, I mean, I felt like it was, like, a pretty good movie to, like, be reminded of the great series that, I watched as a kid.
Cool.
And I will continue the story in just a second. Nice. Nice. 4 down. 1 to go. Do we want Commander to do anything? I don't really.
No, because it'll just make a power struggle.
Yeah, I kind of want to not do
I
that.
already know his strengths and weaknesses. I already know his strengths and weaknesses. Do I know yours? Okay, I do know yours. Who's own unknown boy?
Let's just do an unknown.
Yeah. The unkillable?
I'm glad we
Wow.
chose this guy.
Fear of flies and fear of Caragors.
Heavy attack, regeneration. Oh, okay, so that's probably why he's
yeah.
the unkillable. Okay.
Yeah, and he's battle hardened. He has heavy attacks and he body slams.
Right. You might be able to kill this this captain now if everyone else gets scared.
Well, actually, the captain should now also be under my command, which he is not.
Oh.
And you son of a
If
bitch.
he's running away though, which is hilarious.
Oops.
Wow.
Missed.
This is freaking sweet.
Yeah, now I just gotta get him before he escapes or the mob follows.
Yeah.
Oh, where'd he go?
Where the heck did he go? Oh, there he is. Spray. Sweet. Too fast there, Speedy.
Yeah, I kind of ran right past him. Oh, damn it.
This is annoying.
I am not interested in any of you.
I am interested in his head.
Honestly, I know I'm a great catch, but tired of chasing their ass.
Ooh, why didn't we think about that sooner? I forgot about that, even though he is invulnerable to range. Nice.
Makes no difference to me. You just got me closer. And man, I love having 2 strikes with just 1 charge.
That's really cool.
Ah! No, you don't. You stay where you are.
I like how he's technically afraid, even though he's his icon doesn't have him as that.
Okay, guys, you are seriously making this much more difficult than it ever need be.
Yeah, I know, right? Great job. Oh my gosh. Dude, I'm getting excited now. This is real progress here. Okay. And ironically, the next War Chief mission is right there as well.
Yes. But
Yeah,
right now, I need some herbs. And I think we'll go on this last hunting mission.
Okay. It's in another region, or the region right next to this, I think. So
It should be.
So it might be quicker to fast travel.
Yeah.
Okay, so anyways, yes. Back Star Wars.
Yes.
So oh, it's the dryer. Don't worry about it. But so yeah. Anyways, I thought it was a good movie, and I feel like obviously there was so many similarities between it and like Episode 4 and stuff. With the whole thing about the main character sort of starting out in like sort of a desert planet, and then like learns of the Force from an old teacher, and one, I want to mention spoilers because the movie's been out and the DVD's out, so I feel like spoilers are all free right here. But she witnesses her sort of mentor die, which was in this case Han Solo. Once I saw that scene about ready to happen, it was pretty obvious that was going to happen.
Yeah.
Which I didn't mind it. Again, I was really happy to see another Star Wars movie. I liked it. But the only thing that if I ever had complaint for, and I was okay with this, was I forget the main character's name. The girl. Rey. Yeah, Rey. She was kind of a Mary Sue to me because she was able to sort of. It was like. You know what the term of a Mary Sue is?
I have heard it. I don't know what its meaning is in this one.
Basically, it's like someone that can do anything, really, and it's like, basically, it's like at first it's like, oh, I wonder what her problems are, what she's going to be fighting for, what her issues with, but she was able to basically fix up the Millennium Falcon numerous times during the movie, pick up the Force so quickly, and not only that, but be able to fight mano a mano with a Sith Lord, even though he was injured. But it's just like she was able to do everything, and she honestly didn't really need help, in my opinion. But I can look that aside. That's just what I sort of saw, but it didn't ruin the movie for me or anything. I don't want me saying that ruined the movie for other people.
I actually thought that it did very well for what it was, which was them trying to bring a new generation into it.
I thought they did a good job too.
My only thing is, like, everyone's like, yeah, but it wasn't, as great as I wanted it to be. It can never be as great as you wanted it to be.
Oh, God, no.
But you know how much build-up there was for this? It could never please everyone.
But I think what's going to happen now is that, like, it had, like, all this nostalgia in this first movie, but I think it's going to allow the director to sort of, pave way for these next 2 movies to sort of be his own thing, really.
No, J.J. Abrams isn't directing the 8th one.
He's not?
No, I don't think so.
Really? They changed directors already?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, that sucks.
Yeah.
Well, never mind then.
Yeah. But, I really liked how, in it, they tried to pay homage to the original trilogy and even some of the prequels.
Mm-hmm.
But they also tried to make it its own. And that's what I think a really good sequel should do, is keep in mind the previous one, but be able to make it stand out on its own.
Yeah.
Because you can think, oh, episode 7, and you can think of moments that are unique to episode 7.
Mm-hmm.
And I think one of the, like, you mentioned how she was able to fight one-on-one with a Sith Lord. I actually thought that was kind of fitting, because it showed what her focus could do, but it also showed how unstable Ben is.
True.
That he's able to, when he's focused, stop a laser blast dead in its tracks.
Mm-hmm.
But when, he's all emotional and he's not fully in control of his emotions, how he can barely summon a lightsaber.
True.
And I think a lot of people don't really think about it like that. They're like, oh, but she's like so OP, she can already fight. What do you mean fight? They were swinging like crazy. They might as well have been holding clubs.
That is very true. One thing I did... Apologize if they're saying beeping in the background. It's just my dryer, but I think it's kind of quiet. But one thing I did like and this is a unique premise was normally in the other movies it's people going to the dark side. This one, it's actually someone who went to the dark side but is actually tempted to go back to the light side, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just like, that's an interesting thing. We never really see that side of a Dark Lord who's actually debating whether to stay on the dark side or go back to the good side, basically.
Yeah.
I thought that was really
cool. We see like a very interesting impression of what the dark side thinks of Vader.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's not, Vader went back to the light side, thus he's a traitor. They've painted it as he had such a great military career, he was such a great Sith Lord who had one moment of weakness.
Yeah.
And it's that moment of weakness you have to work ever so hard to avoid.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's look at this right here. While we're talking about Star Wars, this is pretty freaking cool right here.
Now, I'm trying to figure out if that is actually an illusion that Sauron has created for the Wraith to see, or if that was what Sauron actually looked like under the armor.
Huh.
But apparently that's the chisel we used to help him forge the Ring of Power.
Oh, wait. Is that the Great White Grog that we're supposed to be fighting?
No, we killed it.
Okay.
Yeah, we killed that Grog. This is even worse.
Good Lord.
Wow.
I feel like we should pause right here because we have about a minute and a half of recording time left.
Okay, so we will stop here for the moment.
Yeah. Oh, cool. We have him as Brandon now. That's pretty cool.
And we will continue this and other things next time.
All right. See you, everyone.
Later.